Hi kindergartners. We are on week 4 in our remote learning packets. That's actually the book number 2. So this week we are going to learn 2 new letters and 6 new word wall words. Our first letter that we're going to learn this week is the letter H. Here's the capital H. Here's the lowercase h. Remember that H makes the sound just like our alpha friend, who is Hattie Horse. Hattie Horse starts with an H sound. You can see that her body looks like that lowercase h. Here she is with the H on her. Let's take a look inside and see what we can find that starts with the sound. I see some hens, a horse, a hat, a horseshoe, and hay that all start with the sound. Our other letter that we're going to learn this week is the letter K. Here's the capital K. Here's the lowercase k. You'll see that they look almost the same, except that in and out alligator mouth is bigger on the capital K and smaller on the lowercase k. Our alpha friend for K is Keely Kangaroo. K makes the sound k, just like in Keely Kangaroo. And here she is with her letter K. You can see with her little Joey in front, she makes that letter K shape. Let's see what we find inside that starts with a K. Well, we've got a kangaroo, we've got a kazoo, keys, kitten, and kite that all make that k sound. We've also got a soccer ball. That doesn't start with k, but we can kick the soccer ball, and kick begins with that k sound, kick. So how do we write the letter H and the letter K? Let me show you. They're all tall letters, so they're all going to start at that top line, and they're going to go all the way down to that bottom line. So let's do the capital H first. It's a straight line down, a straight line down, and then a line across the middle. The lowercase h is a straight line down. Don't pick up your pencil. Bounce back up to the fence and make that tunnel. Make sure that when you make that tunnel you don't go up too high, because then it starts to look like an N. Capital K goes from the top to the bottom. Then we pick up our pencil, and now we're going to make an alligator mouth. Goes in and out. Notice that when I went in, I touched right by the fence. Lowercase k goes straight down. Pick up your pencil. This time we're going to start at the fence and make the alligator mouth. In, out. There's your H and your K. Let's look at some pictures and see which ones begin with H and which one begins with K. What about kit? Does kit begin with a K or a H? Good job, K. How about hand? Hand. Good, that's an H. What about hat? Hat. H again. How about kite? Good, that has the K sound first. What about key? Very good. K, k, key. How about hen? Hen has that H sound first. What about hop? Hop. King. K, k, king. Good job. Horse. Horse starts with that like Hattie. What about hose? Hose. Good. Another H. How about hug? Hug. Nice. What about kiss? K, k, kiss. Good. And the last one, hut. Hut. Nice job. All right, now let me show you our 6 new word wall words. The first word I'm going to show you is the word he. H-E spells he. The chameleon is hungry when he wakes up. He. We use the word he when we're talking about a man or a boy. We might say, he is my father, or does he live on your street? He, H-E. The next word is a word that most of you already know. It is the word no. N-O spells no. There is no chameleon in this tree. No. N-O. This word is the word away. A-W-A-Y. Away. The zebras ran away from a lion. Away. This is the word must. Must. M-U-S-T. Must. This animal must hide in the snow. Must. He's a good color to hide in the snow, isn't he? We use the word must to do, when you must do something, you have to do it. So must means you must or have to do it. You might say, I must clean my room, or must I go to bed now? I wonder how many of you said that to your family. Next word is the word by. B-Y. It rhymes with my and is spelled almost the same way. The cheetahs wait side by side in the grass. By. B-Y. By. You use the word by to tell about a series of steps or to tell about things that are near you. You might say, I waited day by day for a letter from my friend, or is that a deer by the fence? And the last word I have for you is the hardest one. That is the word there. T-H-E-R-E. There. Do you see a fish hiding there? He's almost the same color as his surroundings, so he's a little bit camouflaged. There. T-H-E-R-E. There. All right. Now, time for our story. This week's story is called Chameleon, Chameleon. It's written by Joy Kelly, and the photographs are by Nick Bishop. So there wasn't an illustrator. Nobody drew the pictures. They took the pictures with a camera. The chameleon rests in his tree. His skin has peaceful colors. He wakes up hungry for a juicy insect. He looks this way and that way. No food, no food. He must find a new tree home. You can see two of our new word wall words. There's the word he, and then there's the word no. So just like our card said, he woke up and he was hungry, but there are no insects in his tree. Slowly, the chameleon climbs down the tree, step by step. By step. He stops. Is something hiding there? A gecko. The gecko looks scary, but it will not hurt the chameleon. The gecko is camouflaged. He blends in with his surroundings. Step by step, the chameleon creeps to the ground. He looks this way and that way, watching for danger. What is this? It is a tiny chameleon. It is not dangerous. What is that? It is a tiny frog. The frog will not harm him either. See the tiny frog right up there? So far he's safe. I wonder if he's going to find something dangerous. Something hangs from a low branch. Suddenly it jumps. Another gecko. The gecko will not hurt the chameleon. The chameleon moves on. What's this? A scorpion. Watch out, chameleon. The scorpion's stinger is poisonous. Carefully, the chameleon creeps past. So the scorpion could hurt the chameleon. At last, the chameleon finds a new tree. He is safe again. He climbs up slowly, step by step by step. Is there food in this tree? Yes. The chameleon sees a big caterpillar. Zap! Ooh, it's just like a frog with a sticky tongue, huh? Chew, chew, gulp. Something is watching. Another chameleon lives in this tree. Her skin is dark with angry colors. Go away! Uh-oh, that chameleon does not want to share her tree. But the chameleon greets her with bright colors. She sees that he is friendly. She welcomes him with pale colors. So their colors change based on how they're feeling. Two chameleon friends have happy colors. Did you know the two chameleons featured in this book are called panther chameleons from the island of Madagascar, which is rich with strange and wonderful animals. There are geckos that look like moss growing on tree trunks, and others that look like dead leaves on the forest floor. There are tiny poisonous frogs with bright colors to warn other animals not to eat them. Chameleons come in many sizes, from as large as a big squirrel to as tiny as a matchstick. Male panther chameleons are about 15 inches long, while females are about 8 inches long. Most chameleons live in trees where they hide among the leaves. They are always very cautious and move slowly, taking one careful step at a time. They have feet like little pinchers and long tails to hold tight to branches. Their eyes can look in different directions at once to check for danger or for food. When a chameleon spots its favorite food, such as a fly, a grasshopper, or a caterpillar, it creeps close, then suddenly spits out its long tongue. Muscles at the tip of the tongue grab the insect as it is zipped back into the chameleon's mouth. A chameleon always likes to stay safe, and it usually avoids others of its kind. But sometimes it will climb down from its tree to look for one with more insects to eat, or to look for a mate. On the ground, it is no longer well hidden, so it stays on the lookout for forest floor animals. Some, like snakes and scorpions, could be dangerous. Others, like geckos, are harmless. It might even meet a leaf chameleon, one of the smallest chameleons, which is less than 3 inches long and lives on the leaf litter. Chameleons are most well known for being able to change color. People once thought that they did this to match their surroundings, but only a few types of chameleons clearly change color, and they do it depending on their mood. For example, a chameleon's colors might darken when it is cold or upset, or they might brighten when it goes to sleep. Mostly, chameleons change color when they see each other. Males turn bright colors to impress females, or scare off other males. Females have their own colors to tell males if they are friendly or would rather be left alone. Chameleons cannot hear sounds very well, so they use color as a way to talk to each other. So in your remote learning book this week, it asks you to talk about things that you learned about chameleons, and it also asks you to write about things. So you can write a story about all the different things that you learned from listening to the story Chameleon, Chameleon. Keep reading and writing. I miss you. Bye.